Yo, what's up, guys? Graylan Stewart here with a Work Wednesday video. This is my vlog day. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. If you're new to my channel, I am a real estate investor, and we specialize in wholesaling real estate, and we do it 100% virtual nationwide. And I've never even done a deal where I live in the Denver metro area. So there you go. You can do this business anywhere in the U.S., potentially anywhere in the world. I'm not sure about that, but I definitely know anywhere in the United States you can wholesale real estate. There are distressed homeowners and distressed properties everywhere. So yeah, all you got to do is look, open your eyes, and you'll see them as you drive down the road. So anyways, there's a huge opportunity for everyone in this business. All you have to be willing to do is put in the work and the hustle, and the consistency, and you can get there as well. But anyways, so it's my vlog day, y'all. Just my normal morning, checking on everything, looking at the deals we have in escrow, looking at new leads that we have coming in, checking on the status of everything, really. So I mean, I'll tell y'all, it's kind of been a slower month for us. Of course, it's December, but that usually doesn't really change things for us. I think it's been slower. A lot of people that work with me have been sick off and on, or family members like deathly sick, having to fly, to go see them and things like that, which is unfortunate, but part of life. So not that big a deal. Just gotta keep trying to stay healthy, keep praying for the ones that we love and our friends and family and that kind of thing. But you know what? We are getting closer to Christmas, closer to the end of 2021. So, what are you going to do to finish the year out strong? We're doing our best. We have 20-something deals in escrow right now. We're trying to close out as many of those as we can before the new year. I think we got a couple of them closing next week. I don't know that we have anything else this week, but we're just constantly hammering the phone, sending emails, text messages, Facebook messages, whatever we can do to get those deals sold. That's what my dispo manager is doing, and occasionally I'll help if they need help. But bottom line is, we've got 3 weeks before the end of the year, something like that. 4 weeks, I don't know. Today's the 8th, so getting close to the end of the year. But it's been super busy for me personally as well. Obviously, we've been building the new house basically since January, and we're finally almost to the finish line on that. We're supposed to move in on the 22nd. That's closing day, which is terrible timing if you think about it, moving during Christmas. But that's just the way it worked out. Can't control that necessarily. But also, we are keeping our current house, which is why you see kind of a different view. My office is in the basement. We do have a fully finished basement. But where my office used to be, I had 2 desks, opposite of each other. So it was easier to kind of do whatever I needed. One desk was kind of empty, just to do work on, and then my other desk, computers, right? But anyways, so it looks a little different now because we put another queen bed down here just to have more beds. That way our house will actually sleep 15 people now. So more likely to get bookings. But anyways, we do have a booking coming in on the 24th. So we have to be 100% out of this place, basically by the morning of the 24th. Their check-in is that day. So we've got to be out before they get here, which makes things a little bit more difficult. But one part of it is a little easier because most of the furniture and things in this house we're not actually taking with us. We're just leaving it here for the Airbnb. And I would say probably 95% of the things at the new house are brand new. So they're either in storage or waiting to be delivered when we move and that kind of thing. So that makes it a little easier, but it's still hard because you still got to pack up all your, your personal things, your clothes, all the knickknacks and things that the wife has. You still got a lot of boxes to pack and things like that. So it makes it a little harder. And we're moving everything around in this house to accommodate an Airbnb now. Taking all of our personal pictures down, putting up, a lot of the pictures we're leaving, but the ones that are personal to us, family photos and things like that. Obviously, we're taking in our favorite things, of course, but then having to replace those things with other things to make the house look good, So it's kind of that moving. It's kind of like we're outfitting this house for Airbnb, like switching it over to Airbnb, and still packing and trying to figure all that out for the move and the closing. Still running businesses. My wife is still working as well. So just a lot of things going on. And we're both starting a new business, an actual brick and mortar business here in Castle Rock next year. So we're already like signing leases and that kind of thing, getting prepared for that as well. So we got a ton of stuff going on, but business wise, it's definitely been slow during this month so far. Of course, I know it's still early, it's only the 8th. But I don't know what it is, between everybody kind of being sick off and on as far as people that work with me. And then some of the lead flow has definitely been slower this month for sure. I know it's, like I said, only 8 days in, but we typically have more leads than we do by now. We usually average around 50 leads per week on a normal week. But for whatever reason, we've only got about half of that right now. So that's a little bit strange. But it is what it is. Obviously, everybody's in kind of vacation mode, I guess, or Christmas mode, out shopping and doing things like that. Not really thinking about, properties that they want to sell or whatever else. But at the same time, we still have a ton of leads that acquisitions are following up with. So I definitely know that we'll still get deals every week. It's just a little slower. We had been getting, several deals every single week, but maybe it drops down to a couple a week. I'm not sure. We'll find out what happens. But, it is what it is. So no big deal. But, we have plenty in escrow right now to sustain us, through January with no new deals. But obviously, deal flow is super important. We have to get new contracts, very consistently so that we can have very consistent closings so that we can all make money. Everybody gets paid when we close. So if we don't have closing, no one's getting paid. So that's our focus all the time. And, my newest acquisition manager that I talk about, she's been with me, a few months now, 3 or 4 months now. But, I'm grooming her to be COO. So she's slowly learning different aspects of the business, which is awesome. Super motivated. She's already been a huge help, because she's got a big digital marketing background. I have just a regular marketing background, mostly paper and things like that, direct mail and stuff like that. But, my marketing business, we do some digital things as well, but she's way better and more expertise in that particular area. But, aside from that, she's a good manager, because we worked together years and years ago at selling Yellow Pages. So she's a good manager, good at leading people and things like that. So hopefully, that's the goal. By the end of 2022, she will officially take that position, COO, and just kind of run the whole company for me. That way I can be more of just the visionary and she'll be more of the integrator, making things happen. And, telling me no on some of my visions probably, which is always a good thing, because as a visionary, your mind and thoughts and application even sometimes is always in a million directions. And that's not really practical, because you can't do a million different things like I have in my thoughts, like I want to do, I want to do all these different things and all these types of businesses and all these other strategies, and you know what I mean. It's just like having a COO keeps you in check, I guess, and level-headed. You know, as an integrator, she could be like, "Whoa, I don't think we should do that. We should focus more on this." And she's already helping with that kind of stuff, which is really good. That's why I already know it's like the perfect fit, you know, for both of us in that respect. So I'm excited for that. You know, it takes time. You can't rush things. Obviously, it's not like I'm just going to go hire somebody to take over. You know, they have to learn. Just like when I started, I perfected every single aspect of my business before I started, you know, delegating those things, some of those things, and hiring and things like that. And I believe that's what you have to do to really be successful. You know, you have to be able to do it yourself. So same thing with her. She's got to learn every single minute aspect of the business, big and small, before I kind of let the reins go. But anyways, don't want to keep you guys too long. Don't have a ton on my mind. Just super busy, obviously. Christmas shopping, that time of year, you know. My older kids, they both go to college in Oklahoma, so they'll be coming in for Christmas. We're going to go to the mountains and stay in a cabin for a week. So that'll be exciting. And, you know, just trying to keep focused while we're still running 1,000,000 miles an hour in 10 different ways with everything else we have going on in our personal life. So anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for watching. If you got any value out of this at all, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's cool too. Subscribe if you stuck around this long. I'd appreciate that. Nevertheless, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.